Hello, welcome to Thoughts on Things. I'm Josh Mendenhall. I have had a blog called Thoughts on Things for about 8 years now, and I've had this YouTube channel for about the same amount of time, and I have one video, and it's from a tornado siren, because I'm a nerd about that. But I thought I should probably start using this for a thing that I'm even bigger nerd about, which is theology and Bible study and questions on God and what is true biblical Christianity, and just things that I really like to talk about, sometimes even apologetics. I don't know if I'm very good at that, but I like to try it out. So a bit of who I am. I grew up in Springfield, Missouri. Grew up in a Christian home, and I grew up in church, of course, and went to Baptist Bible College for a 4-year degree. Been on some mission trips. I did a degree in missions and Bible there, and then my wife and I did the World Race in 2012, 2013, which is what got me into blogging. After we left the race and got done with that, we started our own accounts. We had a blog account for the World Race so that we could raise money for it. 11 countries, 11 months. I may actually do an entire episode on that, or maybe have to split it up into several, but we have blogs still out there for that. My blog is Thoughts on Things at WordPress, so if you find it there, those go back pretty far, and I may end up covering a lot of the same material from there, just as you learn and relearn things, or remind yourself of things as they come fresh into your mind. So yeah, my wife and I did the World Race, and when we got back, we moved to Kansas City, where I began my job, my tenure with City Union Mission, which is primarily a homeless organization that serves the poor and homeless of Kansas City, Missouri. This organization has a camp in Warsaw, Missouri, which is where I work now. Where I started was the youth department called the Vanderburg Youth Center in Kansas City. I worked there for the year of 2014 part-time. Got onto the camp department in 2015 and stayed in with the youth department. Did both of those jobs until the beginning of 2018, and then I was moved to Warsaw, Missouri to start full-time at the camp, being the office and site manager here. I still do office things for my boss who's in Kansas City, but I manage the site as far as getting rental groups here, making sure everything's ready for them, collecting their payments, etc. And during the camp season, I do all kinds of things. We serve kids who can't otherwise afford camp. We bring them in from the inner city. We work all in volunteers, and that's what I do now. And I've been doing that since spring of 2018, so I've been working for City Union Mission for a total of 7 years and counting as of 2021. And I have a wife, Jen, and 3 little girls, Haven, Isley, and Delilah. And so I'm a full-time dad and a full-time camp man, and it works a lot better in the off-season. Summertime camp season, I can get up to 90 hours, and so I don't have a lot of time for thinking about things as I would on this channel. I still try to get in my scripture reading and stuff. It's just a little more difficult to do during that season, but during the fall, winter, and spring times, I'm able to balance it out a whole lot more. So I'm sure my wife and kids are very thankful that camp's not year-round. As fun as that might be, it would be quite exhausting. So really what I want to do on this channel is just kind of share my thoughts of what I find in Scripture, or maybe what's going on in the world, or what I think about this or that or the other, and I may end up sharing adventures. We like to be adventurous. We travel. I may share about my favorite tornado sirens or fire alarms or nerdy stuff like that. And of course, I love roller coasters, coffee, and Mountain Dew. Always got it. Maybe not very good for me, but I love it anyway. So that's not all there is to know about me, but it's a good overview, and I would like to answer any questions you all might have about God and theology and the Bible that you might have. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, or even if you're just here for the fun stuff, if I ever get to it, then yeah, I'll be here for that. So I appreciate any watchers that I get, and likes, subscribes, and comments. I'm new to this, so kind of getting in late in the game, so it's whatever. You don't have to like or subscribe or anything, even if you just watch. And if it blesses you in any way, that's what I'm here for. I don't have to know about it. I just want to do what I feel God is calling me to do. So thanks for letting me do that.